cozy.
We're cozy. We're at home. It's a Sunday evening. It's a good time to be cozy.
What's up, everybody? This is episode 2.
Second video.
Second video.
It's exciting.
Yes. We are still prepping to jump on a cruise ship. If you haven't heard about that, go check out our first video. We'll put it right up there. And so we wanted to show you a little bit about what an average week looks like in the Prezina house. We are both working day jobs right now, so we're going to tell you a little bit about that coming up.
Okay, so now do I talk about my day job?
Yeah, tell them a little bit about what you do and what your day job is.
So, I currently work in a call center for Lifeway Christian Resources. It's in their headquarters in downtown Nashville. And I answer the phone. I help customers with their orders. Thank you for calling Lifeway. This is Marcy. How can I help you? To be completely honest, it is just mentally exhausting for me. Constantly talking to people, trying to be happy all the time, and it's kind of impossible to be, in a good mood. So you have to act like you're in a good mood all the time, and then sometimes it just doesn't. You're not in a good mood. And so I have been just kind of drained from this job, and even before this job, when we were living in Memphis, I was at a desk job, still not doing music. And so I feel like this cruise ship gig is really gonna be reviving for my spirit. Man, I am so ready to be doing something other than being behind a desk. So it is time for me to move on from that chapter and say hello to the Caribbean. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, my 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, on the way to making it, getting by. Thank you, Dolly, for writing that amazing song.
And as I've mentioned to a lot of you guys, I drive for Lyft. I can create my own hours and I get to meet a whole bunch of people. So I'm going to tell you all about that from the car right now. Good morning, everybody. It's about 7 a.m. I'm here in the car at the airport parking lot, so waiting to get a ride. And I just want to let you in on a little bit of what it looks like when I'm in the downtime waiting for a ride. We've got 150 songs on a Spotify playlist. There's a bunch of oldies we already knew, but we added a ton to the list. So I've got the oldies cover list right here, and it's just got a bunch of songs on it. And so I basically just go through, listen to the songs in here, figure out what key it's in. So that's one thing that I work on while I'm in the car waiting for a ride. On the boat, when we get on there and we've got some free time, we are going to be doing a combination of things. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of videos. We're going to be doing a bunch of emailing and talking with people and just trying to make connections online. So anyway, that's a little peek at a couple of things that I do to stay productive. What's up, y'all? It is noon-ish and I'm back at the airport. Did several rides, had some great conversations with people this morning. If you're ever wondering what my lunch is, typically, my go-to is this right here. This is, yes, you know what that is. Uncrustables, y'all. Not ashamed. I also have a little stash on the side of my door of a bunch of cuties. And they're quite delicious. So I'm here at home in my studio. I'm working on my last project. I've got 3 songs to record for a client. Love's love. And it's crazy. It's gonna be the last stuff that I work on in here. We've used this studio a lot for recording our record and doing our vocals and stuff like that. And there's our little closet vocal booth over there, and Sawyer's around here somewhere. Sawyer? Sawyer? There he is. Are you playing? Are you playing? Are you playing? Are you? Are you? Are you? Come on. Whoa. Whoa. You're so fast. Are you so fast? Are you so fast? Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Ow, ow. Good boy. You good boy. All right. Guess I better get to work here. So we're stoked to get to have shown you guys a little bit of what we do for our day jobs. And we want to let you guys know too what our intentions are with this move. Because I think it would be super easy to just do this cruise ship and have fun and like make a great experience and then come back to real life and just settle back into our day jobs. That's not at all what we are trying to do. We are trying to use this opportunity with this cruise ship to launch a ongoing, growing music business.
Yep.
Our end goal is to travel the world playing original music and making full-time living, actually above and beyond a full-time living, because we don't want to just have what we need. We want to actually be able to use our music to provide for more people than just ourselves, so that someday we can give a home to more than just this lovely, curious little guy right here. We want to have a family, a human being family, and we want to have a whole bunch of kids, and we also want to just bless people financially.
Yeah.
This weekend we had a good friend of mine from back in Memphis come and stay with us as he was trying out for The Voice open auditions, and we actually had a couple more people want to stay this same weekend, and I was so heartbroken because I was like, man, all we have is this one room. In fact, where we're sitting right now, this is our couch, and it actually extends into like a sectional that's about like a queen size bed, and this is the only spot we really have for a guest right now. This is our guest bedroom, is actually the living room, and
it works, but it's not ideal for anyone that wants to stay.
One of my dreams with this music thing, you know, they say don't chase the money, and I don't think our heart is in that place, but one thing you can do with money is take care of people.
Right.
And we really love that idea. Like, we love opening up our home to people. We love having people over for meals and for hosting people for extended periods of time as they need it. And we would just be so blessed to be able to have a place where people just come in and out, and there was like always an open bedroom. And that's one thing we really hope for with this music business that we're trying to create with Suitcase Souls. So as we go on the cruise ship, we would love to use that as a time to grow, as a time to build our online presence. Thank you to everybody who has already subscribed. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe if you want to keep up with us here. We're going to be releasing these videos every week on Mondays. And if you're on Facebook, like that page. But also, if you don't mind jumping over to YouTube and subscribing there, we can't do this without you. So thank you guys so much for following right here on Suitcase Stories. We also want to tell you about our friend Julia Ruth.
You're going to hear us talk a lot about her.
We want to introduce you to a very special person in our lives who has helped us so much, and she's just one of our best friends in the world. This is Julia Ruth.
Julia Ruth, everybody. We also call her JR, so if you hear us say JR, this is JR.
That's who we mean.
Yeah, JR, Junior, Junior Rock, Junior Ruth, anything. Everything.
Yeah.
I've never heard those ones. I'm going to start using that.
Yeah. Please don't.
So Julia Ruth has been helping us with like booking and managing and like all kinds of just detail stuff, and has helped us so much over the last year, I guess, since we really started, and even before that.
And she's like finishing up nursing school in Alabama and Auburn, and she's going to move to Nashville hopefully in the summertime.
Yes.
And hopefully when y'all get back too. I'll be so excited when they get back from their voyage.
We're super excited. Also, if you want to host a house show, we are going to be booking a bunch of stuff for like June and July, summer 2020. If you're watching this and that time has already passed, don't fear, reach out. Try to get us for a house show. That's something we really love to do. And Julia Ruth has been helping us book all kinds of shows like that. So
she's the person that you'll want to also be in contact with.
And she's been here just for the weekend. She comes and visits, and we go down and visit, and we always have a good old time. So
here's JR and everybody.
Yes.
Oh,
She's the best. We love her.
Mookie, Mookie, Mook, you just sleep and cuddle.
So when we're not cuddling with Sawyer here at home after the long work day, one thing we really love to do is go and write. So we found out quickly that Nashville is a writing town. You probably could have guessed that. People are writing songs all the time, but we have been fortunate and blessed enough to meet some amazing friends and songwriters here in town. And one of them is our dear friend Jonathan. Talk about how you met Jonathan.
So cool. Total God thing. When we first moved here, I think it might have been like a month or two after we had moved here, and I had gotten an email from someone. His name was Steven, and he's super good friends with this guy named Jonathan. And he's a songwriter in town looking for artists to write with all the time. And so he basically just set up this session for me, completely random, with a guy named Jonathan and a guy named Caleb Crino. And they're all in contemporary Christian music because I am a contemporary Christian artist as well. And so we set up this session and it went super great. And these guys, like Caleb and Jonathan, are awesome. They're great friends. But Jonathan has like really continued to work with me and write with me on my own. And then recently he's started to write with us as the duo for Suitcase Souls. And it's so exciting. He's a beast songwriter. He's gonna take over the whole town of Nashville. And we're so excited for his future.
So we just got back from a songwriting session with our dear friend Jonathan.
You love me like I'm famous, and my name is in shining lights. You tell your friends,
Zoom it out. Thank you.
Yeah. Got front row seats at every show. My new songs you already know, like you're one of my groupies. Oh.
Sick. And we wrote a song called Famous.
Yes, and we love it, man. It's like one of our favorite songs.
We're really excited. It really like came together in a crazy way. Like I've just shot the cover for the New York Times, yeah you do. And just like the concept of it was just genius. Jonathan brought
Jonathan's
awesome. He's an amazing songwriter. Speaking of famous, I feel like he's gonna be famous. By the time you're watching this, he's probably already famous. We're just honored to get to write with him.
Yeah, man.
And he's just a great person. Him and his wife Sierra are some really good friends of ours. Sawyer, you're shaking the camera because look what he's doing. We look forward to having you guys with us for future episodes of Suitcase Stories. You can go to our YouTube and check out this full playlist of Suitcase Stories videos. It's got everything that we've been up to, and you can go ahead and binge those if you would like. And this has been episode number 2.
We're getting closer to getting on that boat. So stay tuned. We're going to be coming up with more vlogs. One specifically that we're not looking forward to is saying goodbye to this little one that we love, our child. Appreciate you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for supporting. So many of you guys have already said, I'm gonna follow this, I'm gonna keep up. So thank you so much for just encouraging us in that, because starting new things like vlogs is kind of scary. So we just thank you for tuning in.
And if you feel like there's somebody who would think it's fun to check out what it's like to live life on the road, to live on a cruise ship, please share this video. The more the merrier, and we would love to include them in what we're doing as well.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hope y'all have a great evening. Happy MLK Day. Martin Luther King, man. What a world changer.
Indeed.
MLK. And also, so sad that the Titans lost tonight, but also very proud of them at the same time because they were one game away from the Super Bowl. So, pretty great. Anyways. Bye, guys.
All right, guys. We're going to catch you next time.
See ya.
See y'all.